Looking for peak performance and show-stopping looks? US Radiator delivers the cooling you need, and Concept One provides the ultimate pulley system. Level up your ride. And hey, for more awesome builds and insights, hit that subscribe button for ScottieDTV. Steve?
Scotty?
How are you, brother?
I'm blessed today.
I am telling you.
Sunshine, yeah.
That's right.
There you
Sunshine.
go.
That's all we need is a little sunshine. What a cool car, though, right?
Oh yeah, 1958 Chevy Corvette. Really nice.
I dig it. And I really, you know me, it's all about the details. I love the little pieces of insert used in the interior, and I love those flat coves. That is cool. You can walk by it and not even notice that those coves are flat, you know? But man, it's like they're almost ghost or something.
And once you see it, you can't unsee it.
That's it, yeah. And then with the red line tires and the wheel choice and the stance, old Talbert, he knows what he's doing. That kid keeps doing it. I think he might build something one day.
It is a cool looking car for sure.
What'd you and the boys do?
Well, of course, we put all custom red leather interior in it. It belongs to BJ and Morgan Dees out of Philadelphia, Mississippi.
Okay.
And they bought a Z06 and they wanted to duplicate their Z06. It was black with red leather interior.
Cool.
So they wanted to do this one like that. He said when he bought this, it was a teal. It was just all factory, just running, driving. But now they took it, had it all updated, black paint, red leather interior. It's got an LS3 engine in it with 500 plus horsepower, automatic transmission in it. Of course, we put an updated radio and things like that. If you notice underneath the back, they didn't put a convertible top on it. They put big wheels on it, so you either got to have one of them folding convertible tops or big wheels. I mean, you can't have both.
That's right.
Unless it's jacked way up, So.
No, we ain't doing that.
But I'm sure they got a hard top if it's on there, so you can get the hard top.
Nobody's driving in the cold or in the rain. It's a roadster. It's
Right.
fine. I mean, it's leather. It gets wet. That's not good, but it's not the end of the world. You can wipe it down.
Oh yeah, you just don't take it out when it's going to storm.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm not looking to drive this thing in the snow or the rain, either one.
Put some 3D door panels and the same thing in the trunk. Put some accent backlighting in there. Like I said, that little bit of material, it's got a little bit of the gray and black in with it. So, just tied in the rest of the outside with the inside of the car.
It's so little, but like we were talking, it's so little material, but it makes such a big difference in the interior. It's just the right amount. It's not overdone. It doesn't distract.
Yeah.
It just adds that little bit of class and cool to it.
It matches the wheels good. The wheels get a little bit of gray in it, real dark, almost black. So that's why we did that same thing on the inside. And like I said, just a little bit goes a long way.
Right.
You don't have to go extreme and, do something totally different. It just takes enough accent to like, wow, that thing pops.
Right. Yeah, because the normal thing would be to put the whole panel as the insert, right? That's how they did it.
Yeah.
But to think just to put a little strip in there, and that little strip is going to make such a big difference.
Oh, yeah.
That's why people bring you the cars, Steve, because you think of those things. I don't, but you do.
And then, the way the design is, in between the aluminum strips and stuff we put in there, we hand bend all that, drill it, tap it, put it all in, polish it. And all those seats right there, I hand make those seats for these cars. So those were handmade. Put them all the way back and laid them on the floor, and I raised the bottom up just a little bit to get your legs up off of the floor and have a place to mount them. They lock in place, so they work out really good.
Yeah, I probably still can't get in it real comfortable, but
well, I still can't either, but you can get in it a lot better than what you could a factory seat.
Right.
So it pretty much sits on the ground and sits all the way back. It's got a 5-channel amp in there with 8-inch subwoofer. Got 2 6x9s in the back and a couple of speakers up in the dash. There's not a whole lot of room to put this stuff. And even at that, when the deck lid's down, it's still a little hard to hear. But where else are you gonna put a stereo in these things?
Yeah.
But they do have one in there if I get it.
I guess they could put vent holes back there in that back so you can hear the stereo.
Yeah.
But I think that LS3 would be music to my ears.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Driving down there in Mississippi to go to cruising the coast, you're going down the coast with the sunshine and the ocean. That LS3 just humming at about 2,800. I mean,
what other sound
what do you need
want,
a radio
right?
for, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Unless you're sitting in a parking lot, and if that's the case, then open the hatch and listen to it.
Exactly.
Did you use a black stitch in it?
It's got a dark gray.
Dark gray.
We did a dark gray to match the little insert panel and the seat and the wheels. Put that dark gray and a little bit of dark gray in there, so I mean, it all blended in perfectly.
Right, and then you got some storage in the console. You even got some cup holders.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't think there'd be room for cup holders in this car.
Yeah, we actually widened that front of that console a little bit.
Cool.
And put a little couple cup
and it's
holders
not
in.
intrusive. It's not, I mean, functional
Fits.
still, right? It
Yeah.
fits. Yeah, no, I like that. I like how the cup holders are. I like how you mounted the air condition knobs, the window knobs, or switches. Oh, very cool car. And these used to be like my least favorite. Didn't really care anything about a C1 Corvette because I can't get in them. And the styling, I like the C2s better, but man, since I've been doing ScottieDTV, I've found some really cool ones. And of course, anything the Goldmans put out, Talbot puts out, is going to be taste, talent, and money.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
when they brought the car and they had the dash all finished, but it was the factory red, and it just looked like plastic. So I took the windshield out, took all of that apart, recovered it in leather, put it. Because really, to me, if you're going to have a full custom interior, that dash has got to be covered in leather with the stitching and everything.
I like how you left some of it, like the
Oh yeah,
gauge
yeah.
pot,
You got to
right?
have that painted and a
Yeah.
steering column and stuff like
Right,
that.
yeah.
But the rest of the dash and stuff, we took it all apart, sewed it leather, put the stitching in, put it all back together. Because now it looks like a full custom. Because to me, if you got an original dash and then you got full custom everything else, you just see the difference.
Right, yeah.
It looks like a vinyl, and which is exactly what it is, a vinyl wrap dash.
Right.
So we incorporated all the leather throughout the whole thing.
And you made the defroster ducts.
Yeah,
Matched
yeah,
the
we
speakers.
did the exact same thing, yeah.
And-
We cut the metal for the defroster and speakers, front and rear, so everything blends, and we left it that silver, so it matches the silver cove and the, around on the passenger side where the grab handle and things are at.
Right.
Just enough to, keep it, break it up and make it look really cool looking.
Y'all killed another one, Steve. I dig it. I wouldn't change a thing. I love it.
Scott, again, I always appreciate you coming up and shooting these things for us, brother.
What's the best way to follow what you got going on? ScottieDTV, what else you got going?
Well, you can Google Steve Holcomb Custom Interiors, and that'll be our Facebook page will come up. Of course, Scottie D videos will come up. A number of different things will come up. Our website will come up. Our telephone, and then if you need to get a hold of me, I'm pretty much the one that answers the phone.
All
So
the time. That's amazing.
yeah,
Well, brother, I always appreciate you letting me come out here and shoot them, and I think, again, you and the boys killed it.
Scotty, again, we appreciate it, brother.
So there you go from Steve Holcomb, Pro Auto Custom Interiors, and Mike Goldman Customs. A very nice 1958 Corvette. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. See ya! Hey y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel and visit ScottieDTV.com for an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the one at the end of this video.